If you've watched delivery videos on YouTube, where I live, it might be done a little differently. A little different ball game. But I get the hunch that people pay big tips for this sort of service. Out into the sticks, folks, dealing with a different ball game. I watch videos on YouTube, right? It's the big cities. People are doing it on e-bikes and bicycles and stuff. Alrighty, get back into the civilization. This highway here, I looked at the heat map for deliveries. In this particular neighborhood, this highway from east to west is the major hotspots. And it's got a nice north-south road off of it, so or not off of it, but with it. I'm on Uber Eats and I'm on Waitr. Today I've taken a $12 order and a $14 order and change, so we'll call it 27. Well, one tip just got added. There's another tip that needs to come in. $6 tip there. Boom. Thanks for the tip. Appreciate that. Hopefully you can see this. It's kind of glary out here, but there's that right there. Boom. Where are the first 2 days I did this? I didn't know how to work the apps. Believe it or not, I've never used a Google map to travel before. So welcome to the modern age, VidVulture. First 5 days on Uber Eats, it was $361.48. $360 on Uber Eats and $183 on Waitr. So what's that? 360, 460, and 80 is 540, 543. Am I adding that up right? About $543 in my first 5 days. In the first 2 days, I was basically really didn't know do a whole lot. I didn't even know how to work the app. Well, plus I got some cash tips. Just call it $550. I can probably approach $1,000 a week, but I'll have to see how it goes first. But it's interesting looking at it from a delivery driver's eyes. If they don't give a good enough tip, I can just decline the order. So it's kind of really good for drivers, because you know, it used to be delivery drivers, you were just kind of at the mercy, right, of the public. If they wanted to tip you, they could, and if they didn't, then they're not going to, right? And it's kind of cool, right? If you're not going to tip the driver, well, then you're not getting your food, right? So it levels the playing field for the drivers. About 7 years ago, I wrote on a chat board somewhere this type of delivery would never work. I underestimated the supercomputers. I underestimated the pocket supercomputers. Let me know if you like these kind of videos. I can probably give a lot of good insight into making a lot of money doing this if you're interested. Here's my first rig right here. I'll make a video about my first rig. Do it right the first time is my thoughts. There's one right there for McDonald's. It was only $5. I had to grab my camera, put my old guy glasses on. I've noticed McDonald's is a hot spot. I've heard that Taco Bell is also a hot spot, but I have not got a Taco Bell order yet there. I've ate there quite a few times in the last 5 days. I underestimated the supercomputer. I did not think this was going to be... Well, actually, these companies aren't making any money yet, so technically I'm still correct. If you try to do this bootstrapping, you'd be done. But big time investors, they're looking at the future, right? So there's the future. This is probably pretty incredible.
Your destination is on the left.
So I could go to the drive up here, but when it's busy like this, I notice it's just best to stay out of everyone's hair. So I'm gonna park and go in. If I had like delivery uniform, I could probably get away with cutting in, but I don't want to make people mad. People think you're cutting. So okay, happy with the directions? Yes, I'm happy with the directions. Okay. Details. Naomi C. 6-piece nuggets cheeseburger. Get on that. I'm gonna make $5. I don't know if you saw that. That's gonna be $5. That's including tip and the base salary, $5. So I go in here and I show them that order number, DD039 for Naomi C. I signed up for DoorDash. I'm on the waiting list for DoorDash. I heard it takes a few weeks sometimes. So I intend on being on maybe a half dozen of these apps. Get it going, folks. Get it going. See what it's all about. 1.1 miles. So when I took this order, I was just a couple blocks away. I was in a sitting in a hot zone. So I'm gonna make $5 for going basically about 1.4 miles. Well, maybe a little bit after that. About 1.5 miles, I make $5 right here. I spent a couple nights watching videos about this on YouTube, and mainly it's people in big cities that I was watching the videos, so it could be different, but they were
Turn right onto South Pleasant Street.
they were saying not to take the $3 and $4 and $5 and $6 orders and wait for the, you know, the $10, $12, $15, $20 ones. But if you can make $5 on a basically driving for 1.5 miles, you should probably take that.
Turn right onto South
You know what I mean?
Pleasant Street, then turn
Because
left.
if another order comes in right now, I could instantly take it because I'm just within a matter of minutes from my destination. So I kind of have, that's the problem with YouTube. Lots of times people making the videos are just making videos, right? It doesn't mean that they're professionals. So I had a couple issues with some of the stuff they were saying in those videos.
Onto Southwest End Street.
But you know, this was people driving motorcycles with customers' drinks in their hand, right? They're carrying it between their legs. So you gotta take YouTube videos with a grain of salt. But anyways, over and over and over, it seemed like every channel I watched about this subject, they were saying to decline the cheap ones, decline the cheap ones. You don't want to take the cheap ones.
Turn left onto Southwest
And,
End Street, then turn right onto McRae Avenue.
I need a little more experience before I can say, you know, this and that for sure, blah, blah, blah. But where I live, I'm thinking the cheap ones are going to be the ones that are real close.
Turn right
So
onto McRae
I accepted a $5 order here, and that's not very much, but like I said earlier, if I didn't edit it out, if another order comes in right now, I can take it. You know what I mean? So I make $5 for a mile and a half, and I have the possibility of a double order coming in, another order coming in right now. So in my opinion, you should take the close ones, regardless of how much they're worth. You know what I'm saying?
Turn left onto Carlton Street, then your destination will be on McRae Street.
506 Carlton. If I can hold on to my camera. Uh-oh. See, sometimes the map's wrong. Sometimes the map is wrong. See, right now it's saying, yeah, 506 Carlton. It's saying I'm there. Well, no, it's not. I've noticed sometimes the map will be wrong. Sometimes the map will do goofy things. Let's look at the right side of the street.
Your destination is on the right.
504. 506. Then it asks you, a little smiley face. Is good directions, yeah. That's good directions. And then I don't know why it goes to that screen. It's kind of annoying. But they only see now when I get here. Hit this little text icon. The sun's bright. Hopefully you can see this. I've arrived. Just send them a text, say I'm here. Of course they can see me. I didn't know that either. They can they can see me as soon as I leave the restaurant. They can see me on the map where I'm at. Now it says take a photo. Let's see if the directions are here. Leave at door. Just know and leave at door. Almost everyone wants contactless delivery. So in my experience, that's really bizarre feeling to me still. Dropping stuff off and putting food on the ground. I don't think I'll ever get used to that. So now I go up here, I take a photo of it, and then I'll show you what happens after that. Right, here they are right here. Hold on a second. How you doing?
Good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day. They don't usually go at the door like that. I don't want to stick a camera in their face. That's uncool, man. So there it is. I'm not totally used to this. So far I haven't found a way to bypass this take photo. So I just take a picture of the house. Submit that. When they take the food from my hands like that. If I were to set it on the ground, I'd take a picture. And why is this taking so long? Submitting photo. I'll make a video about my little delivery rig here. I'll make that its own separate video. The videos I watched on YouTube. And that's all done. Now hit the delivered. Boom. So there we're with. Pay me the money. Give this man his money. Give this man his money. Give this man his money. No, it didn't ring up yet, but that'll soon change to $31.78. I was hoping to get another order while I was doing this to show you what I was talking about, but so far, in my opinion, most of the people on YouTube are wrong. If the order is really close, I can't see why you wouldn't take it regardless of how much it was worth. I don't know if I get out of here one of these days. There we go. $3, and it was a $3 delivery, and then it's gonna be $2 tip. So the tip will show up here in a second. I've noticed it takes a while for the tips to show up. So now what I'm gonna do, if you're interested in my little strategy, is my first week is doing this is this is the highway. This is the hot zone. A couple miles that way, a couple miles that way. The heat map. This is where lots of the orders come from, and then there's a busy street down here that goes north-south, and basically north of here there's lots of restaurants. So I'm in the hot zone right now. Find a place to sit in the shade. I'm about right over there. So I'm making this video right now because this is basically the worst time possible to do this activity. It's Tuesday afternoon at 3:23 p.m. The lunch rush is over. Dinner rush is not started. It's Tuesday, which is likely the slowest day of the week, but that's why I'm making this video now. It gives me a chance to get a little familiar with this. This is Waitr, Uber Eats. I soon hope to have DoorDash and Grubhub, and I think Walmart Spark has one, and Postmates I think is part of Uber, but soon hopefully I'll have more apps. I might get a couple more phones, see how it goes, but yeah, potential of this is really huge. I do you know about referral bonuses? Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Tap here to learn how referral bonuses work and to find your market's payout. This is for Waitr slash Bite Squad. They've merged into one company, and that didn't work very well. Nice link, guys, thanks. So there are some problems with this for sure still. Like, see that? I clicked on that and it just took me to a dead screen. So that was a lot of fun. And there's been a couple glitches I've seen. I don't know if maybe hackers attack these places, or maybe these different companies maybe attack each other. But Waitr was real glitchy one day, and I was getting bombarded by Uber Eats. And then it's kind of strange, like I was saying earlier. It's like one app will just totally ghost me, and the other app will pound me, and then that other app will ghost me, and the other app will start pounding me. Maybe it's just the way the algorithms work, I guess. Keep it fair for everyone. Oh, here we go. That's what I was hoping. Okay, this is for Waitr. This is for Waitr. $4. 2 minutes Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's not very good, but it's 2.4 miles. See, there's no drop-off point on here, but I'm gonna take it since I'm making a video. $4.40 is not very much money. Okay. Oh no, it is on there. Carlton Street and Watson Avenue. The drop-off is on there. Carlton. Oh, I was just on Carlton. So I'm gonna go down here to Kentucky Fried Chicken and go to that same street I was just at. This is on a different app. Waitr. That's interesting. So that's the first time. Like I said before, I'm still figuring this app out. I've got it down pretty good. Just little details I need to fill in now. But so if this would have came in like 5 or 10 minutes ago, see how that would have worked? You know, I would have been down there. I would have been able to go pick it up. 2 different apps, McDonald's and Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I would have went down in the exact same neighborhood. So that's the kind of stuff I can start doing and showing people. And I haven't seen anyone on YouTube delve into that in any good detail. So let's get to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Let's get down to KFC. There we go. There we go. So $4.41 is not much money, but it's 1 mile down the road. And if another order comes in on either app, I'll snatch it up immediately because I'm only, a few minutes out.
Turn left onto South Pleasant Street.
Regardless of any situation, I'm only a few minutes, 5 minutes to pick up. So that's actually probably wrong. I'm probably closer than that, but McDonald's. Kentucky Fried Chicken. See what I'm saying? Taking the little low value orders. See, I mean, just if this should have came in 5 minutes ago, I would have just taken them together. Boom, boom, done. So I just knew from my experience that listening to YouTubers saying to always skip the low value ones, that's probably not what you want to do, because these are the ones that are going to open the door to taking doubles and triples. Now, if you've never done this before, you probably just want to stick to just one, just take one and finish it before you do anything else, and get a firm command of what you're doing. It asked me, was that on Uber? Oh shoot. I thought that came in on Waitr, Uber. So look at that, it's the same person, Naomi C. Oh, it's going back to that same house. I think that school bus showed up. I think this is for the person that got off the school bus. So yeah, look at that, boom. That's perfect. What I was just saying, the small orders that are short is what's going to open the door to taking doubles and triples, and maybe down the line quadruples. See how it goes. So, like a constant state of motion is probably the best possible thing. Now, I'm gonna probably alter what I say in the future when I master this, but from just my 25 years of experience doing this kind of stuff, a constant state of motion is probably what you really want, right? Little orders. Sitting around for 20 minutes waiting for a good order, that's 20 minutes dead, right? Taking this little one, I'm making $4 or $5, and another order can come in, right? Maybe the $20 order will come in right now, right? And I'm just a couple minutes down the road, so I can handle it fine.
The comida, bueno. Ahora voy a hacerme comer.
So I guess with COVID-19, with the pandemic, I guess everyone's okay with setting food on the ground now. So that was bizarre to me. Setting food on the ground, I don't think I'll ever get used to that one. So I got this nice hot box. I'll make its own video. Lots of people will be interested in something like this. I saw some really bad stuff on YouTube, man. People just treating food like, I don't need to talk bad about other videos. I suppose if you've never done something like this before, you could probably get lost pretty quick. So we'll get rid of that drink here. I come prepared, folks. I come prepared. It's too bad they didn't order 5 minutes earlier, huh? I could have taken it both there. I'll keep this around maybe for, no, I won't. I'll just throw that away. I don't need that. And then I got this pizza bag, and that little black bag I'm using is actually a drink caddy, and this has 6 drink holders in it. But I'm just using it for that for now. I need